Hello everyone. I am Darkness. Welcome back to Metro 2033 Redux. That's how everyone that I have ever seen in a GameStop or any other place has seen that. They see Redux. It's kind of like okay, like near automata. Automaton is where it's not automata. It's not what it looks like. Hi there, Joy. Another word? There's another word that people screw up all the time, and it's one of those that it makes me. Oh gosh, what is the other word? It doesn't matter. People screw up words all the time. So, Jose, Trayvon, I'm gonna resume game. When I say resume game, we are literally resuming.
Almost there. Bowman should be waiting at the black station.
So I'm not waiting for anything to happen.
Careful! Duck! Damn that! Did they have to build all that junk? Watch out or you'll get knocked senseless, so either duck or shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, a creepy place. Always stay on guard in these tunnels. Relax for a second and you are dead meat. Once we had an incident, the only thing left on the rail car were the guy's boots.
Oh god.
Listen up. We'll be approaching a station soon. It should be deserted, but be ready for anything.
I'm ready for anything.
Light! Someone must be there. Take him out of the road! A rail... This is the start. We gotta get out of here quickly.
Start. Oh crap. Start of what?
Here we go!
Find what armor? What armor am I taking cover behind? It's time for drugs because whoa. Oh, they're still up here too. Wait, no, that's lasers from behind. Okay.
Thank God they didn't have a rail car, or they'd get us in this tunnel.
So, L, hi there. Tyson, Scarred, Devil. Whoa. More fire. Ooh boy. Ow. Took it to the face. I took it to the face again, but I don't think I could avoid that one. Takeem, hello there. Malcolm, we can't play the new 2019 Metro when it comes out if I don't get through these two on the channel. And why? Why not play what I like? On my own schedule.
The depot! I've heard so much about it. So that's what it looks like.
Paige, hello. Dark King, hi there. You're not late. I just start. Oh god. Oh, okay. No, that wasn't. Are the hallucinations starting? Oh god. Okay. Oh. God, what's with like the sonic waves going on? Oh God, there's another one right here. No, 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 don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't, no, 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 don't take him. Wait. No, no. Why? I didn't want him to go. Uh-oh. I should duck. That hurt. Okay. 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 Oof. Well, I lost my escort. I don't even know if the mission is truthful or not, because I'm still having a brain fart about my I'm still having a brain fart about what is exactly going on. The game, I mean the books. I can't remember the books off the top of my head. This is based off of, so. Hold on. Yeah. I'm up here. Oh, tripwire over there. I don't want to deal with that, right? Wait. Did I actually miss something? Was there another? Oh, there is something down there. Hold on though. Tripwire usually means that there's a secret over here. Let's see if I can I snip? Yes, please. All right. So let's see about the secret. Hopefully. Yeah, there's. Wait, whoa. Oh, he's got a highly modified pistol. There we go. Entrance to the rail car. I get some keys out of this. You got anyone got keys? Anyone got health? Do I need to eat either? Either will work. Either will work. It doesn't matter which one right now. Ooh. All of that. If it's got anything to, okay. So this is what happened to this rail car. And all the, oh God! Freak of nature. Okay. Oh, narration time. Oh, this is where okay, I did a good thing. An awful death. My companions are dying one after another, and I can't do a thing to save them. I actually feel they sacrifice themselves just to keep me moving forward. But am I worth that? I myself would readily die if that would get Hunter's mission completed. But do I have a right to make the others pay the price? Who gave me this right if I do have it? Was it Hunter? Was it the Lord? Or did I just usurp it? I don't know anymore. Okay. Yeah, closer for things like that. What the hell is this game about? It's pretty much think about Fallout, but what would happen if the underground metro stations near Russia pretty much were where a lot of people survived a nuclear war. They've had to live underground. The top isn't inhabitable, and the dark ones, as they call it, are coming from the ground level, and they can't understand why. Oh crap. And as far as the dark ones go, we're playing as Artyom. Artyom. I can never say his name correctly. Let's pretend that didn't happen. He is unaffected by it, and the big thing about that is that he actually isn't unaffected by it completely. It's just that it seems that way, but it's not the truth. He's going through, he's experiencing something, and what he's trying to do is get information from one of their Spartan warriors. The Spartan something. One of them named Hunter, someone he looked up to and aspired to be like, has information about what they truly are, and what to do about them. He has info on it. And Hunter said, if I don't come back, pretty much get this to the people that it matters to. Hunter never came back. So he traveled because they're pounding at the doors of the last stronghold underground of their civilization. And every other outpost that he's traveling toward, he's actually traveling toward the front line where they're fighting the mutated versions of these things. And he's probably about...
After Pavel's death, I was on my own. Somehow I had to reach Black Station. Ullman would meet me there and take me to Polis.
Hey, Tanya. So, I hope I described that enough. If you've got to look up, the books are amazing. Go read the books if you, Metro 2033, if you really want some good entertainment. The problem I'm having right now is that literally it's been a 2-day-long brain fart. And I'm not even kidding on that. Where I can't for the life of me remember some of the key points of this, of what, like, so now I'm having to go through my normal, like, going through a game and analyzing the hell out of it and trying to remember he's not affected, but the Dark Ones aren't doing to him what they do to others, which is pretty much he's encountered enough of these guys that he should be going insane. There are phantoms that are left behind of people that have fought them, and on top of all of that, the cursed city, the cursed station we went through, one of the only survivors of the front line was one of the only people allowed to pass through the dark shadows without getting attacked, because they remembered him fighting alongside them, so they parted way for that.
Human? But how? Come here, quickly!
You rarely see a man in those tunnels. Talk to the captain. We're in deep shit here. And now, so are you.
Aiden, hello there. So, talk to the captain, blah blah blah. Yeah, he's gonna be behind. That's cool. As far as Red Dead and stuff, everyone's going to have to get used to. One, I just got settled in. Second, I'm having issues at home with being Big Papa Panda like I need to be, because things that are out of my control.
I don't know what the hell you're doing out here, but an extra gunman's always handy. The passage to the station is closed off until the evacuation is complete. Prepare for battle. Take whatever spare ammo is left in the stash. You're one of us now. Our squad is called Children of the Underground. Friends.
So,
I won't lie to you. This will be a nasty fight.
the first lyrics that come to my head is, I like it when you come a big pop, but then okay, hold on.
So lock and load, and let's teach these freaks how real men fight.
No, I don't want to do the real fight.
Can you feel it?
Shit! We're out of life!
Stay calm.
I don't think I need the mask. Okay. No, hello there. Oof. See, he's back up.
Get up! Everyone all right?
We've got casualties!
They've got casualties and people that aren't casualties.
Such a nice day today. Not boring.
Those that aren't casualties pretty much go crazy. Eventually. Okay, where is the stockpile of stuff that I could take? He said I could take stuff.
We're all dead.
But I need the extra ammo. He said that there was extra ammo to take from somewhere. Where is the extra ammo? Oh, is it here? Here, found it. Found it. Okay, I need to be able to change out weapons for this guy. Sorry. Oh, it takes forever to reload this. Ooh. I need to not lose that weapon right there because of silence. Holy shit. God, they slowed me down. Ooh, gosh. I'm covering a lot right now, okay? Don't rag me. Trying to run ahead so I could get the reload in faster. Stop. God. My hearing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Another one of these. Oh. Don't have taken away my... I spent so much on it. Don't you say you took it away from me. I spent a lot of money on that weapon. Is this one? This is... Don't you say you took it away from me. Are you kidding? I need it to be silent. There it is. Oof. Now is a question of which is really important. The firepower or silence. I feel like I'm on my own now. This is what happened.
Too many of the mutants broke through. Polis must be warned. But my fighting days are over, as you can see. I have a critical mission for you. Go up to our radio beacon, contact Polis, and broadcast the emergency message I have prepared. Good luck, brother.
How does he know I'm a brother? He said good luck. Oh wait, never mind. Like a brotherhood. Never mind. I didn't know he knew that. He was like, I'm looking through the camera. I'm looking at you, brother. I'm like, don't assume my race, thanks. But I mean, he's half right, so you know what. Let's see. Why does everyone depend on Artyom? Like, it's not like... Is he the only oh, God, more narration. Oh, God, defense? There's like 4... Here I feel just like back... Here I feel just like back home at the exhibition. These people, just like we, are hanging on to their station, to their simple homesteads, their meaningless subterranean life, and the bleak future, as if as salvation in stock for them. All in vain. The best they can hope for, the best we can hope for, is a brief respite before we're all engulfed in eternal shadow. And still they don't surrender. I should go too. Time is running short. No! Russian accent. No. No. I just want to narrate it properly. Okay. You got something, right? No? Cool. Can I move the rail car? No. Can I drive this bike? No. Can I do anything with this stuff? No. It's here for decoration. Alright. I honestly don't know if how quiet I need to be as I do this. See, part of me wants to be as quiet as possible and hope that they don't notice me, and then I can pick them off. Because there's always the possibility that they don't know I'm here. I see there's Skippy scampering. But that Skippy scamper, I don't have to like play into that. Shotgun shells. Oh god, it gave me that kind of ammo. That's the clue that I should have a close range weapon. I paid way too much for this thing though. It's probably got a good trade-in value. Should be able to play some of this stuff, right? Oh god! Alright. Oh shit. I don't have the hordes descending upon me yet, so I'm doing something. Crap. Whoa, whoa. Big screen. Okay. Run out of this. We'll move on to another weapon, okay? Where is... You're gonna come out of the hole. Uh-oh. Oh god. Screenshot so I can get my arrows back. Wherever they are. Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did I drop down here? No, 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 no. Am I dead? Did I die? Fuck. Oh. How do you even see that? How was I supposed to see that? Oh, okay. We're Skippy scampering, but we're not going that slow. Are you kidding? How even was I supposed to on that? Alright. Did I obtain anything of use back here? No. Don't want the Hounds of Hell down on me yet. I'm afraid that everyone from Miles will come and find me if I do this wrong. I hear you. I fired and I missed. I fired, I missed. I missed both times. I fired and I missed. This went on for several hours. And then I fired and I missed. I fired. I thought I hit something. But I didn't. So I guess I missed. Wait. Oh, crap. I'm losing paper airplanes as we speak. Alright. Done. Time to lock and load on them. That's all I got for that, so... Where are they? I kept the Hounds of Hell at bay long enough. And I'm not just talking about my ex either, am I right? Someone high-five me, please. Oh, God. Okay. Time to see. Do they all come out to play after I make noise? And I have limited ammo, so, you know, doesn't help things. Since I'm making noise, I might as well turn on my light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Oh, I can actually get in here. Oh shit, are they dead? Okay, come on, can I close this door? Behind me? What's going on here? Crap. Oh, I thought this would be a good place to go. He's got like nothing. Okay. The metro line. Oh, this is the first time I got to see the map all together and all that jazz. Alright, what am I seeing here? Finally something? There we go. Alright, it's giving me all the cues that I should have had close range weapons, but I don't want close range. Like, I honestly want to keep this a long distance encounter. And a quiet one, but I'm not gonna get what I want, I don't think, on this one. Ooh. That's what I've got, though. Can't I just, you know, reload from that? Does his have more than mine? No. It's got the exact same. Well, now it's sending mixed signals because it's giving me the weapon that I had that I was hoping that I would need, and now game, I don't do well with mixed signals. Alright. You bet the burner would help a lot. Thanks. Honestly, right now, let everything burn, that probably would help a lot at this point. But still, I see what you did there. This is exact. Oh God! Don't skip. What? Shoot. Let Skippy scamper away, and now I don't know. Here, I hear it. Boom, boom. Yep, go back in the hole in which you came. From which, not in which. Oh God. Oh God, where? Okay, don't fall into any of their holes. Alright. Conservation of ammo not working out in my favor. How do I wipe off my face mask, by the way? It said in one of the things, you can wipe it. Oh God! Okay. Boom. Okay, I gotta get through this faster. This where I go? Come through it. Alright. This where I go? No. Looking for ammo at this point right now. Maybe a backtrack might give me a lot of something. I hear you. It's not like I don't hear you, okay? I was trying to avoid doing that so I could possibly not. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do that because I wanted to not. Ooh, another note. I got the second note. I am wading through a literal swamp of human blood. We kill each other so... we kill other people so easily. We kill them for a place to live in, for a bite of meat, for an abstract idea. Our whole civilization was built on human bones. But even after we've taken it apart down to its foundations, pushed to the brink of extinction by the horrific abominations created by this new world, we still continue killing each other. Those who died today probably had families too, friends. Hell, their parents might still be alive. They died protecting their station from the mutants, not other people. But seen through the iron sights, the beast and humans alike looks like so much paper cutout targets. Holy crap, that sentence is bleh. And here I am, trying to save the people from the beast, just to give us another shot at finishing themselves off. Yep, he's right. He's okay. His outlook is extremely nihilistic, but he's correct. There have been okay. In the course of even U.S. history, and this is where you guys get a history lesson, there's only been 2 presidents that have screwed up what has been an actual historical trend, which there's been a conflict or war for every U.S. president that has actually helped the economy and helped our nation economically, and put aside other bigger issues in lieu of whatever that crisis was. Only 2 presidents in our history didn't have their ratings go up for how well they were doing as president, due to conflicts that started while they were president. And every president, even if it doesn't seem like a big thing, they started something. You probably just didn't know about it. Even Carter had some things going on in Africa, I believe. So it's not like even like the most humanitarian of them are. With that said, we bind together over conflict, and we usually sustain ourselves over the idea of coming together over a common enemy. But even when we have a common enemy, we're jackasses enough to kill each other off. Like, he is correct. Do we say, oh, I hear a kid crying, oh no. And the idea is, do we save ourselves from all of this just so we can go back to killing each other?
Uncle, come on, get up. We'll get eaten. Please, wake up. Why are you sleeping? Let's go to Mom. You told me you'd take me to... Go away. Leave me alone. Mom told me not to talk to strangers. Please, Uncle. Are you hurt? Say something.
Ooh.
He won't wake up. I think he's dead. He's dead, isn't he? Help! You'll take me? I don't know you, but if I don't, I guess I'll get eaten by the monsters. You have a gun? Okay, maybe I'll come with you then. You can shoot the monsters, right?
Oh boy, escort. Okay, I gotta escort a little kid. Oh shoot.
Okay. My name is Sasha. You shoot, and I'll watch your back.
Wait, am I giving him a piggyback ride?
I hate to leave Uncle here. I was visiting Uncle. He was taking me home when the monsters came. They jumped at him. He started shooting, but then a big Nosaurus bit him in the neck. But Uncle is really strong. He killed it with a knife. You don't look as strong as Uncle. I'll have to help you, or we'll both...
Yeah, don't compare me to your uncle. Your uncle's dead, I'm not. The children of Metro. Sometimes I feel that they, who were born underground and who have never seen the sun, are a whole new species. This child has just been through hell. He stayed alive by sheer luck, and he's not falling apart in the slightest. He speaks calmly and rationally. I remember the day the station where my mother and I lived in right after we went down into the metro was attacked by rats when Mother died, and the rats, and I was saved by Sukhoi? I don't know how to say his name. He says I didn't talk for several months after that, and I remember nothing about that time, nothing at all, while this little boy. Perhaps the metro will temper us, perhaps the generations raised without the sun, but also without fear, will claim the earth, if I give them a chance. Yeah, that is true. That is a weird... I turned slower because of him. That is a weird way to think of it. Children born without fear also wouldn't fear each other. Would that stop conflict? Would that stop the idea that that a common enemy had to be something that was literally something that was a physical threat, and that these children are seeing the monsters as a physical threat, not necessarily other people constantly. Oh shit. I got tagged. Tag, I'm it. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that one. What would I do if I found the burner in this game? I would get pissed. And then I would use it like crazy. Oh shit, what was that? Alright, they only come out of the hidey holes when I'm over here? Cool. That's cool. Seems real fair. I don't want to give this up. I don't want to give up the other weapon I have either. Oh, but I need that shotgun. I can get through this. I can get through this. I can get through this. I can get... Let me come up behind me. Right? Nope. Here. Crap. It did come up behind me. Both. Okay. No, no, no.
Hey, there's one crawling from the back.
Alright, thanks for letting me know something I actually already knew. They're all tapping.
Hey, look out!
Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. They're all tapping me from the backside. It's a rough ride. I'm surprised you're not dead back there, kid. Oh god, hi there. Ooh, tripwire. That it? There we go. Really don't want to get this kid killed. I don't know, this game does bring up interesting points, and so the books bring them up even better. So, I mean, I won't keep harping on the books too much more, but it is a very valid point of Fallout addresses it as that our technology.
I have a gun too. It's in a safe place till I'm old enough to shoot, but you can borrow it when your gun wears out.
Fallout addresses it as an inevitability because of pretty much the Cold War stalemate that we would put in over an oil crisis, which actually sounds pretty real world. And bigger robots were achieved simply because of differentiation in how we decided to create pretty much capacitors and batteries. So the larger size of how they were created made it for bigger machines and computers that look older in the game, yet it makes it also so that everything else you see in the game is kind of the way it is. Now, with all of that said, it sounds like I'm just talking nonsense. This game instead doesn't focus on the inevitability of it happening, but just the fact that it is something that happened and what happens to the survivors when they don't have some secret backup plan that everyone went to and whatnot. And it's kind of more of like there is no like uh-oh, I didn't mean to ring that bell. There is no like random fun part of this where and then you learn about the awful backstories kind of thing in this game. There is not like in Fallout you learn that some of the vaults were barely cracked open. You learn that they did experiments on some, that they forced some to kill each other, that they did all these awful things just to see how humanity would react.
Throw grenades in here. Mom said the ceiling is weak and could come crashing down.
I could have been throwing fucking grenades. Fire. Them all die in fire. I forgot. They probably burn, and I forgot. Oh, shit. There he goes. This game doesn't have not much switching. It's, tomorrow afternoon. But work will be over for like 3 days. Well, Beth, I'm glad to hear that after the little bit you get a moment's respite from the grind. Oh shoot. So there's a more serious side to this game of pretty much kind of, you know, Artyom remembers the bombs dropping and going down into the underground metro and surviving. He remembers the wars.
Hey, what's that? Looks like a
He remembers a lot of things, and he's taking a kid that knows nothing about any of the things he experienced.
There.
The kids in the vault and Fallout is totally different. To draw a parallel between the two, I started doing that last game, and I realized you're really looking at true humanity in this game, and in Fallout, you're looking at a fictionalized, I don't know, a fictionalized representation of get radioactive anything. A fictionalized version of what could be but would never be. You know what I mean? Fallout is what could be, but it's not going to be, and it's fun to play with. This is more like a fucking rat.
Are we really leaving the station? Cool. I've never been to the tunnels before. Mom says there's a scary place where the kids go missing. Mom says if the kids go too far into the tunnels, the mutants catch them and eat their brains. And then those kids become mutants and go chasing other kids. Is that true?
Probably is true. You're being very scary, little kid, for knowing all this information. You kind of scare the piss shit out of me. Like, I'm a little. I gotta get rid of this. I can't avoid it anymore. I need the close range. I've got to do it. Hopefully, for sale, if I decide to re-up, this gun trades in for a good price, because I've got to. My little pinball machine can be my silent weapon, and I'll stock up on as many steel balls of steel. I'll stock up on as many as possible.
Wow, what's that up there? Wait, Uncle showed me a picture once. The sky. That's the sky, isn't it? It's like a painted ceiling. I'll be famous. I saw the sky.
Oh, that's sad. He'll be famous because he saw the sky. My uncle showed me a picture once. It's like a painted ceiling. Don't shoot the barrels. Don't kick the baby.
Do you think we can climb all the way to the sky?
Yeah, well, kid, trust me, we don't.
Wait, I don't really want to go this high. Don't drop me.
Kid, if you talk, I might drop you. So, you might not want to talk. Words make me fidget. Whoa, I clipped into the wall, didn't I? I got him.
That's my mom. Let's go. She's looking for me.
Thanks,
Let me go. Let me go.
Do you have any idea how much that boy means? His father is really important to all of us. And if his son died, well, it would have killed him. And without him, we'd all be done for.
Uncle is dead, Mom.
Thank you.
But this man took me on his shoulders. I helped him shoot the monsters. Mom, I saw the sky. Mom, I saw the sky.
Oh, God. Poor Serozha. Thank you for saving my son. I can never repay you. But take these cartridges. At least it's something.
Refuse. Nope. Showed the kid what it's like to be a good person.
All right, let's go.
The Black Station is not far from here, but this tunnel goes the other way. You need to go up to the surface. And be careful, new creatures have appeared there. Nazis.
Nazis.
They built an outpost in the destroyed building just outside. At the square, you will find an underground crossing leading to Black Station. I will mark it on your map. The boys will let you outside. Good luck to you, Ranger.
He thinks I'm a ranger. He thinks I'm a ranger like Hunter. A Spartan Ranger. That's what they are called. He thinks I'm a Spartan Ranger like Hunter. He has no idea. It's because I'm carrying those tags and I'm on a mission like I am. I can't see shit. Alright. Oh, note 4. We got it. Oh, this note would have changed depending on my actions. She offered me some bullets for saving her child, as if I had a choice. But apparently, what used to be natural before looks strange now. And what would gross out the world then does not raise any brows today. What do I do? Decline the reward and insult her? Take the reward and acknowledge that I saved a child just to rake up a reward? The days when a human life, a child's life, was priceless and couldn't be paid for are long gone. Today, we all have a price. The bullets I'm given for saving the boys seem like a good deal. Usually the price for a life is only 1 bullet. Just enough to take it. Oof. Oof. That's why you need to read the books, guys, because good God. Does it not... It's not a fantasized version of everything. It's not a simple Call of Duty bullshit kind of thing. It is like a punch to the nuts over and over. So it's how much does it cost? 10 per. Did I see that right? 3 rounds? Oh no. There we go. 63. 93. I've got that now. I mean, I haven't used the pistol. I haven't been using that. This is now my silent weapon, so I need to actually keep this well stocked. So that is going to be my secondaries. I'm not going to worry about those.
Good deal.
I don't need first aid, but I do probably need a gas mask.
A cure for everything.
Okay.
You're welcome. Special offers, discounts. Best guns from the Forge Masters.
Trade in. Okay, he's got
Nice gun.
assault rifle, low muzzle velocity. Okay, I know that that's probably a better weapon. I don't need necessarily better because it's called the Clash because of Kalashnikov. Kalashnikov made the AKM. Mine is already tricked out and I don't have to do upgrades to it. What I need to do is there anything else I can customize on this guy? I believe he's already got a sight, infrared sight on him. He's already got, does he have a silencer? Ooh, he does, wait, he doesn't have a silencer? He has the extended mag. He has the laser sight. Silencer. It decreases spread at the same time projectile speed. It is also decreased, leading to more damage fall off. But this is my I don't want to be seen gun. Okay, so and we're gonna customize. I don't know. Should we see about trading in what it would be? Trade-in value is 168.
Just buy and shoot.
Ooh, if that tells you how much this has already been upgraded.
You won't regret buying your purchase.
Ooh. No. Customize it. Sorry, I got a sight on it. And oh, this is my wrong gun I'm looking at. I did the things for the wrong thing. Okay. Does that even when over pressured? Cool. Cool. Good night. Silencer on the AK. Oh, both of them are now silent. So the shotgun is balls to the wall. I was looking at the wrong gun in the first place.
Through.
Well. Oh well. I was looking at the wrong one and I did a thing. Okay. Alright, I'm immune to this apparently, while the rest are not. What could happen here? Alright. So this guy's still gonna get me what I need, but I've gotta be careful about him. Alright. I gotta pump him up. And we're off to the next part. Okay.
I went up again to the gloomy charm of post-apocalyptic Moscow. I was warned in Hull Station about a new squad of Nazi rangers on the surface. But I meant to fulfill the last wish of the dead commander and send his message to Polis.
Hunter, dead commander, last wish. He didn't put that all on the screen, but that happened. Okay. Yeah, the stream chats can get a little raunchy. I know. I'm aware of that too. I can't be considered blameless for being like, oh no, I never encourage that. And sometimes I'm like, Ooh, good choice I made. Alright. Actually, I have a weapon that can actually see them. Need to be more careful. Alright. Got 2 lookouts. What do we got on the ground? Few people, they're not gonna notice what's above. As soon as I get light on me, directly on me, what is here? Don't shoot at light unless you know what it is. I want to travel in the shadow. Okay, hold on. Don't play that music. That music is usually bad.
Now, let's go through it again. We have 15 minutes at max to get the airlock open. If we don't make it in time, fall back to base.
I've been thinking about blowing it up. What do you say, Herr Officer? Staying up here gives me the creeps.
Look what we have here, a thinker. Brilliant. And did you think about what we do once we capture the hull? Shall we use your stupid head to close the exit? Cut the chatter. Reichsfuhrer gave us clear task to capture this station quietly.
Where's the second one? I need to take them out systematically and try to be stealthy before they... Oh, fuck me. Well, there goes the systematic. But they still haven't pinpointed me. Now they have. Shit! Alright. There's a reason I got something on this, so I could do this.
We gotta make that pay!
Damage fall off? Yes, I understand. I doubt this is gonna protect me very well. Alright. Drop on down, come actually at me. Shotgun went off.
Now coming, you done for!
No. You have to come at me, right? What's that searchlight? There you are. Alright. That searchlight. Alright. Get rid of that damn light. Could have gotten rid of that earlier, but my bad. At least I didn't alert every person possible alive. I could have alerted a few more to my presence and been completely outgunned. At least I was only partially outgunned and lived. I don't see any supplies. I don't see any journals. I don't see anything, so I should keep moving. Okay. School ruined To Kill a Mockingbird for you? You want me to ruin it even more for you? Because I can do that in a heartbeat. Because To Kill a Mockingbird had a sequel. And most people actually don't realize that she had an intention and she had a plan for the characters as they moved along, as they aged, and what they actually believed and they felt during To Kill a Mockingbird. So Scout's story isn't over. And Atticus's story isn't over either. It's an interesting read to know what the author actually felt about those two characters, because why the second book is written is quite it puts a few things in perspective of the first book that really felt out of place. So there are things that, you know, it's kind of a give or take. Do you want to know the reason why a few sentences, a few lines, and a few things felt out of place in the first book? At the risk of having a very good story that is usually presented in school as being extremely, I don't know, a coming of a time of seeing how people can actually do the right thing in the face of so many wrong things, or do you want to see how the thought process goes behind to even get you to that point? Which one do you want? So, note. I remember how happy I was to see Bourbon in the empty city, another living human in the land of the dead. Where did that feeling go? Here, on the surface, among the dead stones and petrified bones, danger oozes from everything. The mutant animals, the irradiated soil, the poisoned air. And despite all that, there's no greater danger here than man. And as soon as we pry a tiny piece of living space from this hostile new world, we build a fortress there, not a peaceful colony. Okay. Yes, the next one is told from her adult point of view. Yes. Just make sure you know what you're getting into, because adult point of view is adult point of view. So we get a lot of narration from Scout as a kid. So there's a lot of points where we do have a child's perspective of black and white, right and wrong, idealizing the actions of people, telling the facts as is, because kids are prone to actually, especially at that age, stick to a lot of what they believe are facts. Excuse me. We're just in a weird position with the first book. The second clears it up, and people did not necessarily like how they cleared it up. What does mine got on it? Nothing. This is good. It's an upgrade. She won't be as idealistic or naive, and that's why you held off on reading it. I'd hold off on reading it until you mentally prepared yourself to see the world as it actually is, and not how it's narrated into Kill a Mockingbird. But it is in its own right a good book. Don't get me wrong on that. It just... You have to... You will end up going back and rereading To Kill a Mockingbird. It's kind of like... There's another book series that did that to me, where it wasn't like that really deep like that, but it was definitely a book series that you make an assumption, and the assumption is dead wrong, type thing. The swooping bats are back. I need to be in a crevasse so I don't die. Yeah, he heard noise. It was me, wanting to get in and not die. I really don't want to die out here. Would really prefer not. Oh, I can actually get up here. Oh, I've got the shotgun on. That is not quiet at all. Oh, shit.
What was that?
It was nothing. You heard nothing. You heard absolutely nothing. I'm totally here and I'm going to kill you. But you heard nothing.
Still, something definitely seems off here.
How do I... I swear I don't usually have a problem getting up like this. This is my first time, I swear. It's never been a problem. Shit. At least the compass is telling me that I did go the wrong way. Okay. So over here where I was kind of wanting to navigate a little bit might have been correct-ish. Yeah. Okay. A book that did that to me single-handedly was 1984. That literally the ending made me go read the beginning. So that was a book that single-handedly did it for me. Which is a good thing. If a book can really do that to you, that you really take in it as a whole, then it's good. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. How do I get over there? Oh, there's a way to get up. Okay, I can get it up. It's a good... I've made a good observation here. A Separate Peace was a good book that over there.
Hey! Alarm! Alarm! Coming up near! Attention! We got company! Shit!
I'm gonna pick off the company from right here.
How would I know? Keep your damn eyes open! Oh, hiding somewhere! What do we do now?
Have they really not figured out that I'm just like right here? Is this a thing that's really occurring? That I'm just... They're like... Let's check the hallway again! Somebody died! Hey, let's check the hallway again! Did he just die? Guys, he just died! Where should we check? The hallway. Don't check the hallway! I just solved all of your death problems. Let me turn that light off. Put on some night vision so I can at least see some shit. Now we're playing Outlast. Isn't that fun? I'll keep this on for a bit so we feel like we're playing Outlast. There are the cans. Avoid those. Yeah, it looks clear. It's not clear, you dipshit. It is so not clear. I've got a book that's sitting on my bookshelf right now that I know no, my bookshelf is still in disarray. It doesn't have all my books back on it. I'm thinking of a book that I can't, that's also does the same thing. I'm trying to think of the title desperately right now. And I think it's like a George Orwell thing, kind of thing, book that I don't know. I love stories that make you think harder and harder about the human condition, if you guys couldn't tell. So when you see me play games and whatnot, and this is an update for Red Dead Redemption 2 and whatnot. So everyone's asking when is the next one of that coming out, just that blah blah blah. It's coming. Don't worry. I'm learning really fast that if I rush the episodes, you guys are gonna get shit content. Because just like I did for The Last of Us, for those of you guys that really joined the channel and you like The Last of Us so much, go back and realize how long it took me to actually record all of The Last of Us. While I did start it a week after my brother died, I did not finish it for quite some time after. And that's an important distinction to remember, simply because when it comes to the human condition, I do take my time with it because it's not something that you can just rush. Right now I'm rushing because I'm forgetting the damn book. But it's being able to try to put yourself in the shoes of any human being, good or bad, is not an easy task. And when I'm sitting there trying to give insightful commentary and I'm sitting here trying to have a little dialogue and banter with you guys about serious topics and how characters progress and why they why they form bonds, dissolve bonds, friend, enemy, you know, the building and the tearing down of walls. Those things are things that aren't just like, I'm just, bam, I got it right off the top of my head. It's something that just, it takes time.
Stay cool.
So Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm finding out that I need to get through as much of it as I can, as fast as I can, but there's a lot of the human condition in there too. And so I started playing it, and I wanted to just blast through the game because it's a new game, and why not capitalize on it being new? And then I realized, whoa, like for example, Arthur Morgan, just his dialogue alone made me realize I had to slow my ass down. Because,
Stay cool.
And this doesn't give anything away. To have a line that says that someone comments that one of the worst parts of this is that nobody here realizes, other than us, how lost we really are. And he agrees and says true when all around him you look at his past and what's happening. For that to happen right then and there, I realized, ooh, shit. Like, I'm not just looking at a normal, like, this is Rockstar's version of The Last of Us. So, like, if you want to see me compare it to something, that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with Rockstar's version of The Last of Us. Of course, it's in Rockstar form. But, you know, this is why you don't have your light attached to your helmet, you dip. I knew exactly where to shoot because of that.
You done for?
So, and right now, if anyone's got anything that they want to ask in right now, this is the time where I say, you, for 2 seconds, point questions at Paige, because I'm failing hard at keeping up with it, and she can let me know real quick. She can let me know real quick if it's something that I should, like, address or something. Because I'm failing pretty hard at reading the comments right now, so, yeah. I know you guys are talking to me, and I'm really sorry if I'm not, but if I'm missing anything because I see dialogue going by and then I'm not saying anything. If there's anything, tell her she'll let me know that I should need to get my shit together. Fine. Can't hold any more of that. I don't want to go all the way up there. Do I have to go up there? It's asking me to go backwards, but it doesn't necessarily say which direction. Hi there, Michelle. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I'm immersed in it because I'm sitting here thinking that remember, we're playing as a character who aspires to be something that he's not. As much as he might be last hope, as much as Hunter might have given him an objective, as much as he's trying to get to Polis to show the front lines what they're really fighting so that maybe we have a standing chance of getting back to the surface one day and defeating things like this creature that is floating above right now, that is standing opposing a issue right now. As much as those are things we... Oh, shit. And this is where I think I just died. Groovy Grim, hey there. Damn it. As soon as I talk about those guys. At least the checkpoint is right here. I gotta find somewhere to duck and cover the second that these guys come up. Where do I duck and cover? Where do I duck and cover? Where do I duck? Is this enough? Or can it get me from the side? I know it can come from up top, but... Shit, I gotta get across, right? No, I don't. It's still telling me to get down. Dropping down here. Okay. Alright. I'm a little confused here. Nothing new about me being confused. No, I gotta get across. Oh shit. Nope. Fuck you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, boy. Ooh, child. I almost hit every single one of those tripwires. Ooh, child, please don't kill me. I came back out in the open. I came back out in the open. Damn it. I want to turn off the light. Where do I cut the wire? Snips one. And snips the other. Cool. Where is it? Am I gonna be able to obtain anything from being over here? No? Fruitless endeavor? Get back inside. because here's the thing. There are tragic heroes in a lot of stories, and they always do actually interest me. And I'm gonna talk about Spec Ops: The Line because of that. Spec Ops: The Line is like the quintessential of that. The Nazis were in a hurry to finish off the defenders of the cursed station. They weren't even prepared to wait till the animals do this for them. Of course, they need the station. They need the living space. But whom would they populate the station liberated this way with? So few children are born in the metro, and those who actually grow up are even fewer. Sukhoi once told me that 15 million people used to live in Moscow alone. And now there are not more than 50,000 of us in the metro, and perhaps on all the planets. And yet we continue murdering each other with gust, as if we still... I was expecting the word gusto. As if we still number in millions. Only ashes remain of the 6 billion people that once populated the Earth. You can tell the game is dated when it says 6 billion and it's closer to 8 now. Ashes and dust. They are all around. They crunch beneath our boots. They disguise themselves as sand and clay, dust and snow. And we richly water them with fresh blood, as if hoping to grow some crops out of such soil. So, okay. So, Aiden, did I say hi? Okay. What's happening? Pretty much Fallout realistically. No Fallout shelters, lots of people being dipshits and getting confused on what priorities are. No one quite gets it wrong or right all at the same time because everyone... It's another game where the human condition is one of those... Now, when you start reading the notes and you start reading and everything, the Fourth Reich being involved in this and... you know, having the Reds and the fuck. Anyway, having the two sides go at each other seems very wrong, but both sides seem the same amount of wrongness, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like one is immune and the other is not. Oh, bitch tits. And when it comes down to it, it's one of those like, what are we fighting for? You know what I mean? Oh shit. Of course people are shooting me. No, don't pick me up. Don't pick me up. Don't pick me up. I gotta get over there, right? Shit. Where's over there though? This is where I came from! Son of a bitch! I am thoroughly lost right now. Okay, let's read the pad. Alright. Get to Polis, find a ranger named Miller. Station Black. Get to Station Black and find Ullman. Oh boy. Shit. No, no. Leave me alone. Oh, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. They got me. They got me. I almost didn't, and then it did. Drop me somewhere safe. Son of a bitch. Don't you put me at the very beginning of that. Don't you put me at the very beginning of that, you son of a bitch. You ass and a half. I know I can run through this now. I know that I can quickly do this and that my real enemy is pretty much that thing up there and not all of these things. So I gotta figure out what the hell, what the fuck even with this garbage. Because, okay, there are two traps. Of course I need to travel through here. Once I travel through here, is it going this way? I didn't think I saw anything of note. I thought it was just him being right there. So I gotta go back up. I know I do. Don't get taken. Don't get taken. Nope. Fucking go. Eat yourself. Nope. He is an active little beast, isn't he? I gotta get up there. Can somebody else be cannon fodder for this guy, please? Can it not be me? Where am I supposed to go at this point? No, 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 no! Wait, is that it? Is that the... Fuck me! So hard. Please. How? 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 Yeah, this fucking guy needs to eat a Snickers badly. Okay. Where is the actual objective, though? I can't drive him off easily. You've got to cower in fear of this thing. So, my needle points. Tell me where to go. Nope. Miss him. No! I missed him. I dropped down. You son of a bitch. What you fucking... Fuck you! I took my fucking juice. My fucking pills. I'm sorry. My pills. I'm straight up out of fucking juice. I drank the last bit of it when I had to deal with, I don't know, liquid horror or earlier, so I decided to take the juice form to get it down faster. Do I go this way? There's something hidden in here? Did I find a thing? Can you grab me in here? Where do I go? This is a temporary shelter. Where I came from, isn't it? Shit. No. No. Don't flap your wings right there. I gotta swap my filter. I don't have enough time to fuck around with this so much. Oh my gosh, Joy. Oh my gosh, Paige. Come on! No, don't touch me. Bad touch. I learned about that. Good touch, bad. Fucking hell. I felt like I needed to progress this way anyway, but is there... Oh my god. So in love. So many ways to love you. Oh, okay, can I drop down? I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there are people that want to attack me now. Figured it out. I think. Nope! Die to the damn son of a... I rubbed my nipples for no reason there. It just made me feel a little bit better. Just like barely. But like not enough to make up for all this tomfuckery. Like his gold over here doesn't even seem worth it anymore. Like so I won't go for his gold. I won't try to get his Lucky Charms. I've been here. I got a note, right? And it's that... Got it. Thank the Lord. I will leave behind those pieces just to have this shortcut. Oh my god. This shortcut really puts me back right here. This is the shortcut. Son of a bitch. From an enemy. Okay, thanks, Paige.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Come on. Oh, I hit the cans. Because now that's really gonna be the defining factor at this point when I can't even fucking get out of here. Oh yeah, they're shooting at me from there too. I don't know how... Don't swoop down and get me. I don't know. I don't... Please. Jesus, take the wheel. Like, what the fuck even? Come on. What am I doing? I don't know where the hell I'm hiding. I don't know where the hell you're hiding. I literally got so, I guess, lost in thought that I fucked it all up. It tells me to go out that door. I can't go out that door. That door doesn't do anything. I need to go up. Gotta get higher. But... Okay. But I can't, then I can't get through there. Because that's a thing at the top thing right there. So I gotta go around with where the dragon lives. Which makes no damn sense on how all this works. He's over here ready to take my giblets. Swoop down on the Nazi sons of bitches. Don't you come get me. Don't you come get me. No. Okay, how... Honestly, does it point towards this? Yeah, they did miss. Haha! Ha 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 ha! So does that mean I'm... that this is the building that's neat? But I killed everyone in here. I decimated this place. This is... Oh... there's an arrow pointing down. How much more down can I down? I don't believe I can down any more down than I've downed already. Please don't make me down. Like, seriously. Take it from someone who knows how to go down. I have no idea why that sign is there. Look, it says down! There's an arrow! My thing is pointing toward it! Why? What is the window? Should I just jump out the window and end it? Jump out the window. Oh my god, this is torture! This is agony! This is... Oh. And I'm running out of mass. I don't understand at all why it would point me here. When this is the loop around. Oh my god, that down arrow was for the fucking earlier bullshit. When I need to be up here, and oh, and now there's just a glitch where I just, okay, cool. I need more. I'm not gonna get more. I can't get no satisfaction. Okay. Can I jump? No. And then that thing's there. Okay, so what happens if I clear out these guys real quick? Let's just talk as if we're being normal adults here. Let me squeeze this. Let's squeeze this for a second. Pretend that we know what we're doing. Pretend that this thing won't come swooping down and fuck up everything I've done. This is where I need to be. I need to be down there on the streets. I need to be street level. But they've made it. Oh god. I heard it. They've made it halfway impossible to get to street level. I understand, I think, now where I need to go. Like, I think I get the idea, but I don't get how to execute. Like, this can't be for nothing. Those poles are instant death. That dragon finds me is instant death. There's a lot of instant death around me. This is infuriating. This is absolutely infuriating. And depending on what the answer is, we're either gonna blame this on game design, or we're gonna blame it on me. We'll see which one. You know, they're standing in the open. Why doesn't the monster go get them? Shut you nut. What are you gonna do about it? Is there a place I can jump down from? Like, is this ledge, like... Where then? How does this? How does this do a thing? How is it a thing that I do? How does this when it does it? When it does a thing, how does it do? I'm about to pull a Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like the fake quote from Neil deGrasse Tyson. Is that how it do? Or something like that? Oh god. This is... Wait, now it's pointing this way? Why is it pointing this way? Why would it point this way? It's not point... This compass is a bunch of... It's pointing me back towards that. But that's bull. That's simply bullshit. If I came through this. This is where I started, okay? I started picking everyone off right here. I thought it was cool. I said, oh, la, 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 la. And then I had to run through. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to follow this compass. This compass was like, okay, you should totally go down here. And I was like, oh, shit, what do I do down here? And I was like, I jumped around for a while. I was like, ah. And then I was like, oh, never mind. I can totally go up this ladder. And then I picked up some more people. And I was like, okay, I should go up this ladder. And I should do stuff up here. I can only swap my filter. I'm about to be dead. I'm about to be dead because of filter. And so I was like, okay, I should totally be up here and do stuff. And then it was like, okay, follow this thing. And I was like, okay, I'll follow this thing. And then I started following this thing, and it was just like, I'm gonna shit in your cereal. And I was like, why? They were Lucky Charms. I wanted to eat the marshmallows. And then the checkpoint is here. Which makes no fucking sense at all. Just because if I come down here, I'm back to being on this level where I need to go back around to do the same thing. So the solution, supposedly, is gonna be somewhere in here. Somewhere. Oh god, it got me! What the fuck even? I am not okay. When this video goes live, there's gonna be a lot of people confused on why there's a big portion of the video missing, and it's gonna be this, where I'm gonna actually have go and edit the live stream where this is just gonna be portion missing. People are gonna be like, why did you do that? And I'm gonna be like, you didn't want to see that bullshit. You did not want to see it, because wherever it goes, whatever happens, just know. And I can't fucking do that. I can't go into the spikes. I can't spike. I can't spike. I can't spike Spiegel. Cowboy Bebop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's backed up. I'm not a pretty fine woman, but I know how to back that thing up. So, you know, at least I got that going for me. I want to be on the street level. 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 I want to be at the street level. I want to be at the street level. Ow. How do I get to them? Please let me just get to them. How do I? I don't... died again. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't... Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Oh. Hydrate. Please, let me just... I want to fight them. I do. I really want to fight them. I would love to fight them. Can I please fight them? Oh god, really? Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Boom. Let me make sure that I'm running this side. Hold on. There's ammo. Blah, blah. Can I pick them off from here? Okay, hold on. Okay, I got enough buckshot to last for days. This guy's got some military grade ammo on him. That's cool for him. Over here, I keep getting dead. Oh god, he's right there. Fucking eat shit and die. Why are you hanging out there? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Is he stuck? Apparently not. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Don't get stuck. People came from down here, blah blah blah. Collected everything. Blah blah blah. Puts me on a lower level. Does this get me closer to this street, or did I just backtrack? Oh fuck, I just went forward. Hey, must be the money. Oh, and they know I'm here. Okay, I might be on the right track. Hold on. There's new people to shoot. Okay. New people to shoot might be a good thing. I don't know. Gas mask. Thank God. Okay. So does this give me, or what does my notepad say? It says I'm going into... Oh, the street level fucking... There will be a lot cut out. That's cool. There will be a lot cut out. Don't you guys worry about that. Once this live stream is actually up and going, if I remember, I will cut out about a bajillion minutes of me being an idiot. If I cut out all of me being an idiot, I would just actually never post a live stream. So I guess I just have to say I'll have to make specific cuts to specific stupidity. I gotta be very specific about my stupid. There. Ow! Your gun hurt me. Stop. Ow. Your gun's hurt. Okay. Right. Filters? Yes. Wrong gun for the task. Night vision, right? I should get an outline of. Wait. What version of the night vision am I dealing with anyway? Are we talking about like what are they called? Starlight? Shit, I forgot the name of them. The scopes that we used in World War II that if you were about to get caught or you thought something would go wrong, you'd break them. Because we didn't need them having that tech. He can't still grab me, can he? He hasn't grabbed them. I don't know why he'd grab me. Because if he grabbed me, that'd be some... Oh, shit. That'd be bullshit to the extreme. Ow. Go down here for a sec. He's just hovering there. He really doesn't want me to live. Is he gonna... Pick them up. Like, this swoopy bastard is over here. Go dive bomb them. Alright, I've got no choice but to bum rush. Because I don't understand exactly. He's shooting at the monster or me? Monster. It's fine. I just need to make it to the other side. And I haven't been making noise, so they shouldn't have a reason to look at me. Can I hide down here? Alright. Hidey hole. Alright, we might be able to do the rest of this underground. Nope, just a little hidey hole just in case. Alright. Go for it. Please say this is where I go. Okay. Where am I going for? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, thank God. Yeah. Oh!
It was clear that Black Station was occupied by fascists. But Ullman had said he'd wait for me there. I had to risk it.
I'm disappointed in myself. I'm highly disappointed in myself. And I should be ashamed. Oh boy. That... I apologize to everyone that stayed with me. I got philosophical. I actually started getting deep into the game. I started thinking. I got immersed. I did all those good things. Then what I do? I went and fucked it up.
Who is it? Surrender and you won't get hurt. I swear.
Well, he made him pass out. That wasn't enough to choke him out, because... Remember... It takes more than that.
What took you so long? Where's Pavel? Did he... Alright, later. The situation got worse. Nazis literally flooded the station. He'll have to act alone. Sorry. But if you can shut down their generator, it'll be easier to sneak past the guards. Take this. I will wait for you in the deserted tunnel to Polis.
Oh, that didn't constitute an off day for me. That was an... I was just... That was bad. Ooh, 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 that's the upgrade, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it sure as hell is. AK is going away. I've got something that's got a partial upgrade to it, and it's got a silencer on it, which is all I need at this point. So, long range, short range, and I can deal with that. Let's stick on some night vision so I can see where the damn cans are.
How's your family? They miss their father. Yours? I don't know. I haven't seen them for weeks. And now we're stuck here. Help! Shit, shit!
It didn't hit me, but it really informed them? Oh, come on. That should have been a little easier, but fuck it if I do anything correct. We all wear impenetrable armor, even after taking off one's vest, or all the clothes altogether. One still stays clad in head to toe. We are afraid of opening up to people, showing our feelings, afraid of someone understanding our thoughts. We hide our faces wearing gas masks, but there's one more mask beneath that one. Ullman, the indomitable optimist, the light-hearted jester. I had only seen his real face when his comrade died. Tired to death, almost desperate. That's how he looked. For only a second. A moment later, he had his armor back. and was his regular funny self again. I didn't try to get him to open up again. It's not the Metro way, and I'm certainly not opening up for anyone myself. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you see the undertones of they're talking even in this. It comes down in layers. It really does. The human condition in this is the reason why these games are actually gain popularity. The next one is even better, supposedly. So that's why I'm getting geared up for Metro coming out in 2019. And so hopefully, as time goes on and whatnot, for me seeing this and playing through this and me somehow remembering the books eventually, I'm gonna get what I really want out of this, which is a game that's like this, which is okay. By the way, I own Wolfenstein 2, and that's on the docket to play. I know it's not a new release, so screw me. Like, I'm going to end up playing it because I figured out it's got some depth to it, and it does pick up where Wolfenstein left off, but it's not the Wolfenstein I remember, which was more like the story was there. The story seems to be even more so there in the Wolfenstein 2, because Wolfenstein 2 is actually the third one. It's definitely not the one I knew.
Hey. Who's that? The hell was that? It's actually somebody in dress.
Shit, too many lights. My night vision is gonna screw me up. I need to pop those lights, but I don't. You know what I need to do? I need to start this off with a bang. They're all right there.
Who is it? Who goes there?
Hey, come make me pay for that. See if you can come find me. Try to take out... Can't take out that light.
Alarm! They're here! We'll find you soon.
Killed his friend on accident and then got killed himself. That's cool. We'll switch to that. And we're definitely not coming off of... Ooh. Yeah. Beth, well, thank you so much for being here, Beth. I'm sorry if I'm playing something that is confusing a lot of people. I will do my best. I've got some ideas for things I want to do, and one of the things I'm going to do is finally I'm going to go back through my Last of Us playthrough. It's going to be hard for me to do, trust me. I've thought long and hard if I'm really going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put together something that maybe might get Neil's attention, that I actually took his game as seriously as possible, but also to give people kind of like a feel for exactly how I do games. So I can put that as almost a channel trailer thing. People can see the way that I end up dissecting games and going through and talking. Even if it's some, you know, we're dealing with more of an action shooter, and still I'm more interested in the humans behind it rather than the action happening right here. Like to me, it's games like these that prove to me a story can be there, even if it's almost like we've got to deal with we gotta deal with the action in between all the story. Did he just say shit as he died? That's a really weird. What upgrades? Oh, there's a different. Meme stream tomorrow, hopefully. I want to be able to publicize it. That's the one thing. I don't know if I guess I gotta get on it in the early morning. I know that I won't have my little boy tomorrow, no matter how hard I try. So I can get on it in the morning, and that means that I also will get on getting some work done and getting some other things done to try to make the channel a little bit more prosperous. I'm gonna actually try to make a few things happen to get things where they should be. Oh, they can't see me still. Oh, well, then fuck them. I'm gonna totally kill them. Like, spider webs. Burn them. Anything in the corner? No? Cool. I just burned spider webs because why not? Alright. If that was literally all there was to this room, do I burn a spider web? Do I backtrack this way? Keep the light low? There is an arrow giving me a semblance, but there's always, we remember that arrows are the bane of the exploration experience. Oh, that's a can. Okay. Am I backtracking? No, I'm not. I probably missed something important. Fuck me! Whoops. You know what? Depending on the subject, what are you studying right now? Depending on the subject, sometimes studying was one of the things that made me happy once I got into a good study habit. Now, take that with a grain of salt. For a long time, I did not study, so I was very, very bad at, like, college started whooping my ass a little bit when I realized that I had to study. Like, no matter how much I had not had to in high school, like, college started whooping my ass. But I also found, like, solace in some of the things they say. What are you studying? And for someone who loves numbers, math was not it for me. Okay. Hey, you guys, can I have your shit? Thanks. Can I have your shit? Thanks. Can I have your shit? Thanks. Hey, can I have your shit? Thanks. Hey, you got some shit. Can I have it? Thanks. Wish one of them would just, like, in a dying breath, be like, what can I say except you're welcome? Be like, yeah, he knows what's going on. Ooh. That door is a dangerous proposition, isn't it? I was keeping the slide on. Wait. Lesser of two evils. Trust us, it took my meta. I say, you're actually speaking of one of the things that would have calmed me a bit. Little bit. The more obscure things that, the things I thought I was good at, taxed me. Math did. The things I really went there for, graphic design, and psychology, taxed me. Stuff like that. No, that was finally my mental break. Isn't that back ass words? I want his key. I just want his key. Just give me the key. I don't want to deal with whatever I heard. Is this an actual... Is this a tunnel that I can take? I don't necessarily want to take that tunnel. I found a secret though. I mean, I know secrets are no fun. Secrets are for everyone, but still, not this one. I think I just came up from behind them. I'm gonna hit it from the backside every single chance I get right now, because these guys like to do things to me when I try to shake their hand. Hi, my name is Ow, Ow. That's my greeting to these guys. Ooh. Alright, let's change on over to pneumatic. Overpressured. Great. Repair some of that pressure, right?
So I will come and to say straight I hear, and I get it.
Where's flashlight?
You ever hear the stories about Metro Crew during these lectures?
Oh. Whoa, they shoot very quickly in this. Jeezums, this is supposed to probably be a very stealthy part of it. Fuck stealth. Everything else that I wanted to do stealth for ended up being like a, no, it was probably supposed to be balls to the wall. Then I want to do stealth and it's like, no, fuck you. Go guns blazing. And it's like, wait, what? And then it's like, no, never mind. We just wanted you to do stealth after all. I'm like, don't, you're messing with my emotions. I'm fragile. You gotta treat me cleanly, sweetly, softly, slowly. Hold me closer.
Got him pinned. Surround him.
By the way, for those who won stuff in the giveaways, I have not forgotten about you, and it is just another one of those things that it's just taking time. It's just taking time for me to get things to people. So, if anyone here is part of that, remember, there's I believe 4 people that still, Beth left, Paige is here, Jennifer Foley is one of the ones I believe that won, and I have it screenshotted. Everyone that won is on my desktop screenshotted. I'm not finished with that, not by a long shot. I just got sidetracked enough from, I don't know, having to change my whole fucking life But no pity party time right now. I got sidetracked enough that that I wasn't able to get on it immediately. But since I'm about to make a join button, which says that there's going to be some perks for you guys, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that the perks that you already got from being here, being active, and participating in things were not forgotten. Those things were not forgotten at all. They were just something that ended up having to be put on the back burner. I do want to say that those that sponsor me for long enough, I'm trying to find something that to give as rewards that I can use the community tab to help distribute, but that's what they suggest, and I don't know. So forgive me if when I use the join button the first time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm gonna get approved for that soon, and then we'll go for there. But this channel can only stay alive if you guys, when you guys do things like donate, it used to be called sponsorship, but being a member, I'll have a join button which will be under all of my static videos so that you can actually become a member whether I'm live streaming or not. And patron. I want to be able to group patrons and everything together. The one thing that I cannot do, because they won't let me give that control, is that if I do a members only stream, it will be members only for YouTube. I can't include patrons. Now Patreon pays me directly and they don't take a cut. YouTube can't take a cut from it. So that's why they don't want me to be able to go around the system. With that said, they gave me a special thing where I can, you know, directly reward members because they do get their cut. So yeah. When an adpocalypse hits hard enough that the company that has to start taking things that, you know, should be for you making good content, right? They're just like, no, we'll take that. Shanth, aren't you the one that proposed that problem that you had that everyone was trying to solve and whatnot? And I was, I used to love things like that. You know what I'm having to do? I'm taking free courses here soon that are supposed to, they're supposed to be for, I believe, older kids and whatnot. But I'm retaking as soon as I can courses that you consider for high school and whatnot, middle school, high school, to make sure, one, that I'm up to date with how I teach Rowan things, but second, that I remember how to do everything as it comes by, so that Rowan's gonna have to actually compete with me and beat me, and I'm gonna be up to date with how he's learning in his schools. And I gotta start now, otherwise he'll figure out a way to whoop my ass one day. Because I was able to outsmart my mom, and she was just too busy working to be able to. I gotta make a conscious effort now. Okay. All right. Metro kills the belief of. Whoa! I got really close. Guys. Metro kills the belief in miracles, but teaches you to live without hope. And still, I can't find any explanation for me being able to successfully negotiate the labyrinth of the Black Station, full of Nazis, mind you, short of a miracle. As if I was led by someone. Was it my stupid, undying hope? Or perhaps fate itself? Okay, here we go. So, it's... as you go through the notes, and that's why I've been reading his notes, you see that he's keeping this, and I wish I would have gotten the ghost ones. These notes that he's keeping is really him. He's having an existential crisis about how his life is going, and it's no joke. He's running into something that is not a joke, and all of a sudden there's also the third variable of He's running into this while being surrounded by something that manipulates your thoughts. And so his more empirical, nihilistic, objective approach to things is being run up against over and over by the idea that maybe something that you would consider fate is helping him out. When you also, at the same time in his position, it's not necessarily what you would go to after something like this. And so it's a cognitive dissonance that he's going through, trying to do this, all while trying to figure out why he of all people is special in a sort of way to some of the effects of the Dark Ones, to Hunter giving him this assignment when he's not.
Here, you climb in here and rest.
Yeah, I want to climb in there. So this is, it's definitely.
We'll reach Polis soon.
I can't switch weapons, so there we go. We're reaching Polis soon, and we probably are getting to where the game opened up.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. Something much worse.
That's why I'm coming here. It's not the usual mutant creatures. Fear. Notice that
even children hated by their parents try to love and understand them. We wish to understand you and help you.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
We want help. We want peace. You can't hide from the future.
Whoa.
It's hard to describe my feelings at that moment. Exhausted, yes, but joyful. I had made it. Once I delivered Hunter's message, the rescue of my home station could be decided by those stronger and wiser than I. And my task would be over.
Which is a bald-faced lie, because he ran an errand to be somebody else, but he gave information that is not just the savior of mankind.
Oh, we're Nazis. Come here to take your station.
Ullman, is that you? You're lucky Petrovich isn't here. He's not a man for jokes.
Oh.
Who's that with you?
He's from the northern frontier. I'm escorting him from the Black Station.
All right, come on through.
Why is the station gotta be black? Okay, that's the only. I'll stop with that. So now we're at Polis. So we're about to hit where the prologue of this game put us at, which is we were surrounded at the surface and we were screwed. Remember that? So Polis is where Hunter needed us to come with the information that he had about the Dark Ones, that were able to, whether they were casualties killed by these things or casualties wounded, their minds were destroyed if they came back alive. And it was something that they hadn't faced, that they feared, that the Spartan hunters were willing to run face first into and try to take care of. But Hunter had the Spartans were willing to go face first into, but Hunter had information that they needed to possibly combat this new threat, since the Dark Ones were coming from, it seemed like out of nowhere, and attacking stations that were deep within the metro. And it made no sense. It will still not make any sense, though, given how to combat the threat is not just going to be, oh, here's a serum.
Polis. Captain Krasnov. You've come a long way, young man. Where exactly are you from?
He's from the exhibition.
What, can't he speak for himself?
Look, Captain, it's the kid's first time in Polis. He's been through hell getting here, and he's carrying Hunter's message to Miller. So, cut him some slack, huh?
All right. Get changed. There's the clothes. You can leave your gear. It'll be safe here. We'll get it back sparkling clean.
You go ahead and take some rest, Artyom, and I'll go find Miller. I hope he's not out on a mission.
By the way, don't forget to scrub yourself down in the lobby, old man.
I won't. You pain in the ass.
Would you rather have two-headed kids?
Idiots.
You're talking about scrubbing themselves down, but they're not just talking about hygiene for the sake of it. They're talking about real hygiene because of the radiation. So we're in Polis. So, for as long as I really remember myself, I always had the dream of visiting Polis. The hard and hopeless life underground wears man down, makes him a savage, a beast. And only in Polis does he manage to keep a resemblance to the great people of the past, the ones who had the planet in their pocket. Polis is the last refuge of the scientists, the educators, the artists, everyone who'd been deemed useless by other stations, the last citadel of culture and civilization. And the stories told in the metro insist that the electric lights were on their day and night through. Whoa, I messed that sentence up. Just like it used to be in our past. That's never to return. Polis did deliver on all the outrageous expectations I had. Vast, shining, clean to perfection. A real underground city. Its 4 stations united in one rhyme, with all the halls of the ancient temples I saw in history books. By just being here, you start to feel this incredible energy. Start to believe that humanity will once more rise from its knees. If there is a force in the metro capable of saving the exhibition from the Dark Ones, it must reside here. This is where in storytelling, and honest to God, I'm brain farting on the book, so don't think that I'm cheating here. This is honestly where I have many times in story-based games. I have done it in almost every single story-based game, and I actually just answered comments to somebody asked me in The Last of Us, how did I know something tragic was about to happen? And I said it was a trope. It was a trope that usually was seen in horror, but I answered the question pretty thoroughly, and I just did that. I still answer comments if you guys comment on old videos. I see that, and I try my best if I have the chance to engage with you guys when you really have insightful things to say about it. And what I had to say pretty much was that you put the trope with the fact that it was happening to the before the midway point of the story. They're not on the box art. The journey is more about you know who the main characters are, and you put it all together, and tragedy is bound to strike. But the reason the tragedy was bound to strike was because of a certain set of circumstances, and this is reminiscent of it. When he is now describing Polis, he is describing the idea of hopes getting up. So the idea that hope is here is actually one of the times where I immediately go, fuck. Because you build hope in a story that has a lot of downtrodden tragedy. We've seen about a dozen people die trying to get Artyom here to even deliver Hunter's message about the Dark Ones. We've seen all of those people die just to get him here, and still he sees this place that is thriving and believes that there is hope in the fact that he's got information about the Dark Ones. And after all of these notes where he's talking about it's hard to describe the feelings of the hard to talk about Metro kills the belief of miracles. He's talking about we all wear impenetrable armor. He's talking about the facade that we wear of our personalities, of trying to disguise the fact that we're still human. The fact that other people dying hurts us and can take us back. That we're talking about right now, a talk I've had before. Soldiers. You cannot fight on a front and still feel for the people that you're protecting. When you let that down, you are going to fight with emotion that sometimes can take away your rationality of what you should and should not do. And we've got note after note about the how happy he was to see Bourbon and Indy City, another living human being in the land of of the dead? Where did that feeling go? He lost it. He lost it. He doesn't see why. He sees no reason to keep going, of why there's even a reason to deal with the Dark Ones. He gets into Polis. And I didn't, you know, he talks about the hope of this. This is the point of the story where you should be worried right now. Because this is the part where writing says that shit just got serious. Because hope is back. And when hope is back, you're being built up for the fall. It's sad to say it like that, but we're looking at tragic circumstances in the first place. There has to be a climax, and even if the good guys win, you build up for the fall so that they can, you know, surmount the insurmountable. So they can overcome all obstacles. That is why things are written like this. And so we're seeing right now that he's gotten back the hope that he had at the very beginning of trying to carry on and be something that he's not. Be a Spartan, be a warrior, to carry on for Hunter, to save his part of Metro so that people aren't coming back broken in mind or dead. And he's got it back. Is to set you up to know that hope is a fickle thing, and it can be dashed by just the smallest set of bad circumstances. That you can have everything at your disposal to possibly have a martyrdom of happiness, a martyrdom, that you can do everything in your power to set up a future that's more promising. And even in believing in it, it can go wrong. It doesn't mean it will go, but no one predicts the future. So, now I'm sitting over here trying to predict the future of how this game will go, but that doesn't mean jack shit. I'm just trying to hypothesize real quick, and you know, it works, sometimes it doesn't. So,
I'm Miller. What is the message from Hunter?
Nishanth, does it feel weird to say that, to talk about that? Do I feel that same way in my own life, that when hope comes, do I feel like it's about to go away? Not quite. All right. Ooh. Of course they got it. Hold on. Shit.
For you. Just buy and shoot.
I want to customize this one though. This one is a better one. I just need there's an optic, night vision, reflex sight. I would like an optic on it. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get this. Is back out. I'll answer that question. I'm not gonna back off of that question. There's already a silencer on it, and laser sight. So I'm gonna stick with this. It's not gonna have as much ammo to it. What do I have to say to that? To a comment like that? In writing, do I look at my own life the same way?
This way.
No, not necessarily. And yes, this is Metro 2033. This is the first one. I don't look at my life the same way. I don't believe life is built up to fall, but I do believe that... Oh, hold on.
Well, thank you for bringing this to Polis. Was a brave thing you did. I'll call an emergency session. When they summon you, you'll report the situation. All council members, please assemble in the council chamber. I repeat, all council members, please proceed to the council chamber.
Tremel? Hello
Escort
there.
the boy to the council chamber.
Ember, hello there. Hey there, what's going on? I've got this covered.
Danilo.
How you doing? I don't think I actually said my proper hello to you. In my knowledge in writing, do I start interpreting life in the same way? No. But it does help in one thing. That I'm more realistic. That there are a lot of writers to have come before me, and their style of writing is indicative of the idea of... And wow, this is showing that there's a future worth fighting for, isn't it? I could see how hope would be restored coming to a place like this. It's not that writing has jaded me. It's simply the fact that Let's get through cutscenes, and then I'll answer that, Nishant. I will actually answer that. And Nishant, just in case chat will never see it, says, this seems weird to say, but after a certain amount of knowledge and writing, do you start interpreting your life in the same way? When do you start to feel hopeful? Do you start to... When you start to feel hopeful, do you feel this way too?
That the council has refused to help your station. I'm ashamed that they lack the courage you have already shown. But Polis is not the whole metro. There still are people who will rise up and fight the threat of the Dark Ones. Okay. Listen carefully. The Rangers have found several well-preserved missile bases near the city. Some could probably be activated and deliver a missile strike against the Dark Ones. The problem is that the missiles are supposed to be launched from the command center, D6, but we don't know where that is, or if it's operational. However, we do know where that information can be found. There's a huge library on the surface. Dangerous place, but it contains a secret military archive. We must go there. Okay, we'll split up now to avoid the tension. You'll go up from here. I've already arranged that. When you've made your way to the library entrance, I'll be there waiting for you. Okay? Hey, Artyom. Be careful. One more thing. When we go back, we'll head straight for Sparta base. My rangers will meet us there.
So the Spartan Rangers were now with them, which means we're about to hit where the prologue hit.
Let's go.
And nope, gotta read. More reading. Because who said that stupid and pompous phrase about responsibility coming with power? I thought that Polis was the pinnacle of all power in the metro. Its guards armed to the tooth, its incredible reputation among any factions and stations, its stores of food and ammunition, its wealth and prosperity. Polis is the hub of the universe, but apparently, this hub does not care one bit for some backwater station. The council didn't even want to waste time hearing us out, but after reluctantly agreeing to do so, it just lazily stamped declined on the desperate plea of the exhibition. And it wasn't just my request that it was declined. They did it to Miller, the head of the Rangers. I thought it was all over. If not for Miller and his people, the Rangers are not called an order for nothing. They are a veritable knightly order, a state within a state, a brotherhood of people sworn to oaths, adherence to which they value higher than their lives. And the Rangers are sworn to protecting the metro from all the dangers threatening its dwellers, no matter what station they live at or what they believe in. So if you guys didn't catch what just happened, yes. Pretty much what Polis is saying is that we got shit stable. We're not fucking it up. That is what that speech and why they were declined. The way he said backwater, they don't care about the fallen stations. They don't care about the journey he just made. They care about the fact that Polis is fine. However, the Spartan Rangers have been around enough that they have seen the different places. And when he talks about the Order of the Knights, the veritable knightly order, a state within a state, he is talking about pretty much a militarized version of a mercenary group that does adhere to some of the things that, you know, Polis and everything is asking of them, but to not attract attention and whatnot, they will do what it takes to protect people, even if it goes against the idea of what the council wants from them. So they're here to protect. They are the, if you had to look for the good guys here, these are the actual ones that are trying for something that's different. The council, on the other hand, likes the status quo, which is we're safe, and why not just stay that way and fuck everyone else? A bit like the Templars of the Crusades then. No, the Templars were actually assholes who tried to take back the Holy Land because they were convinced that maybe... Okay, so that's the Byzantine Empire, right? Okay, hey, you know you want the Empire back, and okay. And it's like, no, we'll just keep killing people over and over to take back the Holy Roman Empire, but they actually had ulterior motives, and it all failed. It's not like that. It's not like the Templars or the Crusades. They've been fantasized and fictionalized a lot. It's more like the Brotherhood you feel when you get into the armed forces. There is a Brotherhood that... Hold on.
The Council's decision shocked me, but Miller's plan gave me hope. Once more, I climbed up to the bones of Moscow to search for the secret of D6 and a way to awaken the horde of missiles.
So, the thing is that they, when you fight with other people, the Brotherhood he's talking about is not necessarily the fictionalized Templars. He's talking about, remember, this game is trying to ground it in the more like the reality of how it would feel instead of something like Fallout 76 or any of the Fallout games. And yeah, once again, the building of hope. And we know that this takes place before the prequel where they're surrounded and they look fucked. There's when you train, you fight, you put your heart and soul into for a cause, and you are trained with other people for that cause, and you fight for that cause. That Brotherhood does exist, and the ideals that come with that Brotherhood do sometimes go against the orders that are passed down to them. I won't go into the bad things of war, of things like talking about fragging officers when they make bad decisions and the people that are under them realize they made a bad decision. There are some things that happen that the people that bond together that have to fight will within themselves go against the orders that come depending on the situation. You're looking though at a different kind of situation, which is when you reduce the human population to those who can and cannot fight, those who will and will not fight, and those who are able to fight at a capacity that surpasses others and willing to expand boundaries and go against orders like the Council, they are actually bound tighter than any other force you'd usually see, because they have an unwritten agreement that they will save other people. They will do what it takes, no matter the cost, even if the cost is going against a direct order that they just received, which was say fuck it to everyone else. But the Rangers are still going to go at it. They're still going to go to the surface. We're still going to look at a way to try to take what Hunter gave us and get rid of the Dark Ones. That's what's going on. Now, the other question, the other thing that I was going to answer really quickly was Nishanth asked that question, and I'm not ignoring it, because after a certain amount of knowledge of writing, do I start interpreting life in the same way? No, because that'd be really nihilistic, and that would always dash hope. Why would I even get hopeful if I started looking at hope as just being the rise before the fall? Life is an ebb and flow. There is no such thing as just going through it, you know, on even those who are blessed with wealth, power, and everything like that. There is grass that is greener for them. And everyone wears a type of facade of how they want their life to be versus how it is versus what they strive for. It all is different compartmentalization of what they're going for. I do not look at life as I'm being built up for the fall. I look at life as I'm building. And what am I building it for? If I fall, it doesn't mean that I built myself up for the fall. It means more that I stumbled and I need to get back up because it's not finished. There's always work to be done. And if you start looking at life like you look at writing, the idea of the writing medium, the medium of writing that we see in people like Ernest Hemingway is a good example of this, because as he gets later and later in his writing, you see that the more nihilistic side, the side of him that led to his demise, was kind of this tug of war inside of him. And you see that with actually Fitzgerald in the way that he writes. You see that with God, there was another name that came to mind, but F. Scott Fitzgerald. You see that with a lot of different writers, and what writers do is they take a generalization of how the human condition is, especially in the point of time in which they're writing, or the point of time in which they live, or a combination of both, and they take the human condition and they distill it down into a story that makes sense, that makes you feel something. They're trying to elicit an emotion, or convey a story in a context in which they want to give you information, and you're reading it in a certain way. Whether it's supposed to invoke an intellectual debate, or a philosophical debate, or emotional debate, or whether it's a debate at all, they are having to take a generalization and then write it into the characters. We are not characters in a book. We could be written into a book, but again, they would have to generalize who we are to put us in that book. We are living human beings, and being risen up does not make us ready for the fall. If you look at life that way, you will always fail. If that is the way you look at life, you are set up for failure for your entire life. You will never succeed. Because every single time you start to succeed, you'll start to see yourself failing before you've even gotten to a point which you could fail, and the failure might never come. Life doesn't begin and end with us. If I were to go away tomorrow, life would continue for the rest of you guys that are watching. But what I'm building here in my life is affecting the people that know me. And whether I'm still building or whatnot, what I'm doing, it isn't just a rise for a fall. And just like my brother passing was a great hit to who I am, it wasn't that I was built up to have a brother just so I could fall to not have one. He built me into something that I am, that I have carried on and tried to negotiate in my head. I've tried to wrap around. I've tried to negotiate how my life should be carrying forward. And that's the important part to remember, carrying forward. My life didn't stop when his did, even though I felt like he was my other half to my brain. And he didn't raise me up, and help me get through what is the clusterfuck of my mind just to make me fall because he passed. It was a hit and I fell, but I got back up. I had to. People depended on me, my son depended on me, my family depended on me. Life is not about the rise before the fall. It is about the ebb and flow, and it's about building for yourself and for those that you touch, because every one of you that I was watching right now, I'm actually a part of your life right now, and the things that I'm saying mean something. So you touch more lives than you ever know. Every time you meet somebody, every time you talk to somebody, every time you do anything, your life becomes partially somebody else's too. So you're not just building necessarily always for yourself. And maybe you just built something, and maybe you had to suffer for that building, but maybe in your suffering you built something great for somebody else. And vice versa. Pessimism is not the way the world should work. And I won't let the way writing works dictate the way I'll view life. So I have my down moments. I have my moments where I can't deal and I get pessimistic. Then again, hope helps drive forward the idea that there's more work to be done. Work for myself and those around me. So, again, this game is more like a distilled version of what you would think to see, but it is not the human condition and not the way I would view it. It's not the way I view life. It's not the way I pick it apart. It's not all that jazz. So it's very easy to live that way, and even I slip up. Don't think just because I say it I don't slip up, you know what I mean? It's easier said than done. But my life isn't a book, it's my life. Oh crap, what are those things? I don't remember those. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No, not the flying things. Oh crap. Can they get me in here? I jumped in here. They can't get me in here. So anyway. I don't know what just crawled in and out of the water there, but I didn't like it at all. Jordan, I don't know if I want to necessarily answer that question because I've had both happen. That is a question that, if I answer it, you're only going to get a yes or no out of me because I'm not going into detail in that one. I'll think for a second. Like, you're going to get just a very plain answer. I'm not going into that one. That's a limit for me right now. And I won't read it out loud too. Mourning loss is a lot easier than wondering what if, to be honest. So to answer that question, that's the best you're gonna get out of me right now. In my humble opinion, that's how I feel about that. Because the what if game sucks balls. So avoid that shit like the plague. You just brought up a topic that what if city. Especially for artists and writers who tend to capitalize on the events of their own lives to fuel for their art, that distinction can get confusing. You're right. Absolutely right. I think that's one of those conversations of like separating the art from the artist type thing, isn't that? We say that for a reason every now and then. Shit, no, 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 I forgot about the flying fuckers! Am I alive? Am I alive? I'm alive? I'm alive. I'm alive? I lived. I'm the boy who lived. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I gotta be the boy who lived much longer if I don't find something to hide behind. Shit. Which hurts more, loss or betrayal? Betrayal, because it is also loss. In a generalization. Sometimes you just wish you had lost, then betrayed, and then lost. But I don't necessarily want to go down that path of questioning right now. That's that's not necessarily what this game is bringing up at the moment. And I know, like, I like having conversations like that, but there is a limit to what I can do also. I don't think I'm in the correct mental state to be able to go down that kind of road at the moment. So, what is making all that noise? Why does this feel like a panic moment? This is locked. Shit. Fuck. It is a panic moment. Oh crap! It is a panic moment. I died. Oh, you just needed some perspective on the matter. Nothing to do with the game. Okay, gotcha. And I mean, yeah. If you just wanted some perspective, there you go. I gave some. But those are topics that are taxing, in particular, just because they just are. If they aren't taxing on somebody, then there's either they haven't experienced it, or crap. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Do not get picked up by the flying fucker. I think I'll die this time if I get picked up. Alright. Take the swarm in the cover of this, right? What? They're still coming. Fuck. No. Didn't I use one? I feel like I've done this before. Oh crap. Oh, thank God. This is scripted and he comes to help. Oh, jeezums. Out of curiosity, since I'm feeling these kinds of combos, does Steven do streams where it's just talking and playing something that isn't crazy but relaxing? Yeah, it's called Dark Souls usually, where it's a puzzle for me and I end up just having verbal diarrhea that can go from really intelligent talk to actual in-depth things, where it was a Dark Souls game that I first talked about something that I've never talked about before, so. Jordan and his ass repeatedly for me to do streams where I just talk to you guys. Which I actually plan on doing. I just never... You know how much I've never expected anyone to ever ask me to do a stream where I literally just talk about serious stuff? Are you kidding me? People... I feel like people hate it when I talk, like, say anything, like... Like, I don't like the sound of my voice. I feel like there aren't people that I know that give two shits about what I have to say. And then on top of all of that, it's just recently that I've ever met a few people that I didn't grow up with that sit there and say that they want to acknowledge that they listened to what I had to say. And I'm still getting used to the feeling of knowing that there is a person that literally told me, like, tried to recount what I was saying just to let me know that they listened to what I had to say. And didn't want me to, like, it made me feel special. Because I was just doing the normal thing that people usually shut me out for, and I finally got to feel like what I say matters to somebody. I mean, I felt it before, but it was... They were tired and I was rambling, and they still made it a point. So...
Seems to be quiet. Guys, a flock of bears came to see us!
Alright, on it, trying to find a way to open it. Do I have a time limit, or could I grab some stuff? Oh crap, I have a note. Oh, I didn't get a note. I read and reread all the books we had at the station till they fell apart. I always rushed to the traders coming home from the far stations to be the first to try and barter for the few greasy tomes they could have brought, even though nobody else would ever want them here. I read anything. When you live 60 meters underground, books become your only windows. I worship books. So try and imagine my feelings at the sight of the great library, the shrine to all the important books ever written in human history. But I must not forget the reason that brought me to this place. If I let myself get distracted, start browsing these half-rotten, moldy tomes, the library will swallow me up whole and forever. Do I play strategy games? I think the friggin' Dark Souls games are strategy and puzzles. I don't think they're rage games. I love those. I can't wait for Shadows Die Twice, because I'll be all over that. Oh shit! What are the tentacle porn? Can it die? I was not expecting tentacle porn. What even? What even? What even? It helps to hear somebody else's perspective on reality. I think a lot of people feel awkward to talk about the serious stuff, and for being able to bring up that stuff with you, a person who has experienced a lot and is also willing to listen, is cathartic. I'm glad it is for you guys, if that's truly what it feels like for you. I'm still not used to the idea that anyone, my life, my experiences, they're varied and all over the place, and you know, I'm wrong a lot. So I don't always think of it, you know, as many times as I feel like I've found the truth and I'm right, I feel like I'm wrong that much. Oh, fuck that thing. I feel like I'm also wrong, which I'm not going to get much more into, because there are things that I actually like to keep to myself, like things about me that people don't know. Oh, fucking hell. What do I do in the... I just got tentacle porn swiping at me. Alright. Can I climb back through? What? What do I do to this door? I climb up it a different way? Do I set it on fire? What am I doing? Apparently they knew I was gonna get stuck here and they gave me a mask. Because they're like, oh, this asshole is stupid. Are you kidding? The tentacle porn came back? Can I please get back out of this hole? No, there's like an invisible wall. What am I not getting here? For once, I looked at the comments and it didn't make me completely mad that someone had given advice. Because... Uh-oh. I didn't throw it close enough. I don't know. Obviously, destroying the door isn't the thing. Well, it's not necessarily that it was, the general public, it's not the general public that mattered whether my voice mattered to them or not. It's those that are actually really close to me. And I guess I just got used to after a while that those really close to me just didn't give two shits at a certain point. Depending on what it was. I'm not used to some of the things I have now that I haven't had before. Oh, wait. Boom. I was meant to open that door, wasn't I? Now that I've opened it, will they get me out of here? Yes, they will. Oh, I've been streaming for 2... Oh, I've been almost for 3. Shit, guys. I've got to go in just a minute here. I'm sorry to have to put it down to terms of money, but nothing's come in tonight. And I do have to stream thinking about sleep to do other work. I lost one of my jobs that I've been doing. So, it's not something I have to hide anymore or anything of the sorts. But it was a hit to my income, and I've had to try to make it up in other places. So, oh God!
We don't smell it anyway.
My gas mask is broken. All the hell. It's not always donating streams longer, but there are going to be times here while I'm trying to make this into where I have to put in perspective of if I had. Oh wow, I can break this door, but I couldn't break the other one. No, don't worry about it. It's just that sometimes I can only go so long before I have to, you know... I have to, you know, gotta make one of them pimp decisions, you know what I mean? Thank you for not a cracked mask. Thank God. Put on my light. Probably. Alright. Now it's supposed to go through the hole. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that making noise for a reason? Yep.
Nice. Then you.
Well, Motto, that would be so nice of you.
Ёлки-палки, will it ever end? My, oh my. You probably read about it in books of the saints. It must have been beautiful once.
They scream librarian.
Librarians are some of the most dangerous creatures out there.
What?
If you meet one, or two, God forbid, don't fight it. But don't run from it either. The beast won't attack you if you look them in the eye. Now remember, never let them out of your sight. Show them your back, you die. Okay, if a beast gets nervous, move away, but slowly. And if you shoot, well, look or don't look, you won't see anything ever again.
God, I have to take this serious?
Okay, he's still alive. Artyom, I must take him to Polis. You'll have to find a map yourself. Here are the floor plans. The entrance to the military archive is somewhere on the first floor of the library. The door the librarian went through leads there. There's not much time. Dawn's coming. Go now, and remember what I told you about the beast, okay? I'll try to come back as soon as possible. Go.
I feel like this is a good place to stop it for tonight. We're getting towards the end, and I am exhausted myself. It's one of those times where it's just, I do realize it's hit the 3-hour mark. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Maybe I will do a live stream one time where I just, you guys can join the Discord and I can ask, what you want me to ramble about. We can just talk. Just have an open conversation. But we're gonna have to deal with the librarians next time we hit this, and I bet the next time that we hit this game will be the ending to it, which means that we'll be ready for the sequel, which means after that we'll be ready for 2019 when the next Metro comes out. So thank you for joining me. So Trimmel, Joy, Nishanth, Motto, L, Paige, Jordan, Aiden, did I say Aiden? Aiden? Okay. Oh, Craig, you're here too. Good God. Have you been stalking me in the background? Hey, man. I'm sorry that if you've been here, then that's awesome. If it's just at the very end, then I'm sorry that you came in at the very end. This was I got all in depth with my mind in this one, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys here for the next one really, really soon. Bye.